Most people think boning is the only secret to a perfectly fitted corset, but that's not the real secret. So in this tutorial, I'm going to show you the bust gauging technique that helps your corset stand firm and fit beautifully. So let's get started. So we are going to use the lining for the bust gauging, okay? So I used peplum stay for the bust area all the way down to the under bust. So this is how the front part is looking for the bridle. This is the lining part of it. So now we are going to turn it to the front side, and then we are going to draw our lines for the caging. So those parts, those lines I am drawing are the boning channels, okay? So the upper part now that I'm marking all the way around, we are going to use our 3/8 boning all through for this boning pattern, okay? So I'm going to draw all the lines all the way around. So the way I am drawing the line, that is exactly how we are going to channel our boning. So I'm going to draw straight lines first of all. After drawing the lines, I'm going to draw the line but for the side part as well. So for the side part, I'm going to draw 3 lines, okay, for the side part. So the joining part too is going to carry the boning. So I'm going to draw 3 lines. After drawing the 3 lines, I'm going to go to the other part and draw 3 lines as well. After drawing those lines, then I'm going to cross the lines, okay? So after crossing the lines, I'm going to start from the center this time. You see what I did? Mark from the center line all the way down and take it to the other part as well. Then after that, we are going to head over to our sewing machine to sew what we have, okay? So let's head over to our sewing machine to start the sewing process. So now we've gone to our sewing machine. See how I place the boning? We are using 3/8 boning for it. So while sewing, we are going to sew at the upper part first of all. So we are sewing at the tip of the upper part, leaving half an inch that we are going to use to turn our lining, okay? So see what I'm doing? I'm sewing it and curving it at the side where the peplum stay terminated, okay? So see how I am sewing it. As while sewing it, make sure that you don't have any part that is rumpled so that it will not affect the size of the bust that you have already made, okay? So sew it accordingly. Make sure that you follow the line that you have marked. That's the essence of marking those lines. So enjoy the process. We're going to sew that upper part all the way down to the point where we started it. We're going to terminate it at that point, and then we are going to cut the excess out, okay? So see what I did? I'm going to cut it at that point. Now see the positioning of how we are placing it. So we are going to put it under. Look at, I placed it under of the one we've sewn because the mouth of that part is open and the down part is open as well. When we sew to that point, we are going to cut it and allow the cut part to enter under of the one we sewed round, okay? So that is how we are going to sew it all the way, following all those lines, both the horizontal and the vertical lines. So enjoy the process. after running those lines for both the horizontal and the vertical lines for the bust gauging, we have to run our bonings on the lines. Okay, it is time for us to iron it out. Okay, that's another secret to the perfect fit. So after sewing, this is what we have. We're going to place our hairstay on it and then use our iron to iron it. Make sure the iron is hot but not too hot to burn your outfit or your hairstay. Okay, so see the way I am ironing it. We're going to put layers on it to iron. So cut according to the size of your bust circumference and then you start your ironing. So while ironing, make sure that your hairstay is going to terminate at the under bust area, and then you are going to cut out the excesses at the upper part as well to enable you to turn your lining and your main fabric. Okay, so this is how you are going to iron it. This is another secret to having a perfect fit for your bustier blouse or for your corset blouse. Okay, so this process is very important. So after adding all the layers I wanted, I had to trim half an inch out of the upper part. Okay, for both the upper part and the sides where it passed the bust line. Okay, so after that we are done. We are going to iron it again to make that place to be firm and neat. Then I'm going to show you the final result of this outfit. It is looking very beautiful. This blouse is actually a 58 size. Turning to the front side, this is what we have. We are going to iron it one more last time and then you are going to have the best results. So next I'm going to show us when we place the lace on it, the final look. So after placing the lace, okay, this is what we have. It stands perfectly. The picture is not even doing justice to it. So if you want a detailed tutorial on the drafting of this corset, it is a plus size 58 bust corset. So drop your comments in the comment section. I'll be there. Watch the next video on your screen to keep learning with Lois Addah.